Asterisk persistence is the ability to continue moving toward your goal despite obstacles, failures, or discouragement. Napoleon Hill emphasized that persistence is one of the most crucial traits of all successful people. Talent, luck, and intelligence matter, but without persistence, these qualities rarely translate into lasting achievement. Many people abandon their goals at the first sign of difficulty. They expect immediate results, underestimate the time required for mastery, or allow fear and doubt to dominate. Persistence, on the other hand, creates momentum. It transforms repeated effort into results, turning small, consistent actions into extraordinary achievements over time. Persistence is closely tied to definiteness of purpose. Hill explained that those who clearly know what they want and why they want it are far more likely to persist. Purpose gives meaning to effort, making setbacks temporary and challenges surmountable. History is full of examples demonstrating the power of persistence. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before inventing the electric light bulb. Abraham Lincoln faced countless defeats before becoming one of the most influential leaders in history. Every major success is the result of persistent effort combined with vision and resilience. Persistence also reinforces other traits essential for success: courage, discipline, and confidence. Each time you push forward despite fear or failure, your mental and emotional strength grows. This creates a self-reinforcing cycle. Persistence strengthens resilience, which in turn makes future persistence easier. Ultimately, persistence is the bridge between desire and achievement. Without it, talent and planning remain unfulfilled potential. With it, ordinary people achieve extraordinary results. Asterisk, despite its importance, most people struggle to maintain persistence. Several psychological and practical factors undermine the habit of continuing. 1. Fear of failure. The fear of failing prevents people from even attempting or completing challenging tasks. Hill noted that fear is one of the greatest barriers to persistence, as it paralyzes action and erodes confidence. 2. Lack of clear goals without a definite purpose. Effort becomes scattered. People give up easily when the path is unclear or results are not immediately visible. Persistence requires a compelling reason to endure discomfort, setbacks, and delays. 3. Emotional weakness, frustration, discouragement, and impatience often overwhelm individuals. Hill highlighted that emotional instability leads to inconsistent effort, reducing the likelihood of long-term success. 4. Influence of others, negative influence from peers, family, or society can sap determination. Discouragement, criticism, or skepticism may cause even capable individuals to abandon their pursuit. Surroundings that do not support persistence weaken. Mental resolve. 5. Lack of planning and adaptability. Persistence without planning can lead to wasted effort. Individuals often give up when strategies fail. Believing failure indicates inability. Hill emphasized that persistent people adapt, revise plans, and continue moving forward intelligently. 6. Desire for instant gratification. Modern society fosters the expectation of immediate results. Many people quit when success is not instantaneous. Persistence requires patience, delayed gratification, and the understanding that meaningful achievement takes time. These obstacles are surmountable, but only when individuals recognize their presence and actively cultivate mental strength, clarity, and determination. Asterisk persistence is not just a habit. It is a mental framework and emotional state that can be trained and strengthened. Understanding its psychology allows individuals to maintain effort even when challenges seem insurmountable. 1. Subconscious mind alignment. The subconscious mind drives habitual thought and action. By feeding it positive beliefs about endurance, ability, and potential, persistence becomes a default response rather than a conscious struggle. Visualization, affirmations, and repeated action program the subconscious to continue despite obstacles. Point 2. Emotional reinforcement. Persistence requires emotional control. Frustration, discouragement, and fear can sabotage effort. Hill emphasized that managing emotions and maintaining a positive mental state allows consistent effort over long periods. 3. Habit formation. Persistence is strengthened by habit. Regular, repeated effort, even small, creates a pattern of action that becomes automatic over time. Hill noted that successful individuals often rely on routine and discipline to reinforce persistence, making it almost instinctual. 4. Resilience through experience. Each failure or challenge presents an opportunity to strengthen persistence. Learning to interpret setbacks as lessons rather than defeats fosters resilience. This mindset transforms obstacles into stepping stones, making continued effort easier and more natural. 5. Clarity of purpose. Persistence is fueled by a clear, compelling reason to act. Without purpose, effort loses direction and motivation fades. Hill emphasized that definiteness of purpose keeps individuals moving forward, even in the absence of immediate reward. 6. Supportive environment. Mastermind groups, mentors, and positive associations reinforce persistence. Accountability and encouragement reduce the likelihood of quitting. Exposure to persistent, successful individuals models behavior and strengthens resolve. 7. Visualization of outcomes. Imagining the successful completion of goals primes the mind for sustained effort. Mental imagery bridges desire and action, making persistence a deliberate and confident process rather than a struggle against doubt. 8. Energy and physical stamina. Persistence is supported by physical well-being. Adequate sleep, nutrition, and exercise maintain energy levels necessary for sustained effort. Hill highlighted that mental strength cannot be separated from physical vitality. The body supports the mind's ability to persevere. In summary, persistence is a combination of mental programming, emotional control, disciplined habits, clarity of purpose, supportive associations, and physical energy. Those who master these elements can endure challenges, outlast competition, and convert repeated effort into remarkable achievement. Persistence is not merely stubbornness. It is deliberate, focused action toward a goal despite setbacks. Napoleon Hill emphasized that successful people cultivate persistence through planning, habit, and mental training. Here's how you can develop this trait. 1. Clarify your purpose. Persistence is fueled by a definite purpose. Define what you want, why you want it, and how achieving it will impact your life. A clear purpose creates motivation that sustains effort when challenges arise. Without purpose, persistence is directionless and weak. 2. Break goals into actionable steps. Large objectives can overwhelm the mind, causing procrastination or abandonment. Divide your goals into smaller, achievable milestones. Each completed step reinforces belief in your capability and strengthens determination to continue. 3. Commit publicly. Accountability magnifies persistence. Sharing your goals with mentors, peers, or a mastermind group increases commitment. Social expectation reinforces effort and discourages quitting, as individuals naturally strive to honor their word. 4. Maintain a positive mental attitude. Persistence requires optimism. Hill emphasized that negative emotions, fear, doubt, and frustration, erode willpower. Cultivate a mindset that interprets obstacles as lessons, viewing temporary setbacks as stepping stones rather than failures. 5. Learn from setbacks. Every obstacle contains a lesson. Analyze failures objectively, extract insights, and adjust your approach. Persistence does not mean repeating mistakes blindly. It means adapting intelligently while maintaining consistent effort. 6. Surround yourself with persistent people. Association with determined, goal-oriented individuals reinforces your own persistence. Supportive peers, mentors, and mastermind groups model resilient behavior and provide encouragement, reducing the likelihood of quitting under pressure. 7. Visualize success. Mental imagery strengthens the subconscious drive. Imagine yourself achieving your goal despite challenges. Visualization reinforces belief, prepares your mind for action, and sustains effort during difficult periods. 8. Develop emotional resilience. Persistence requires control over frustration, fear, and discouragement. Hill highlighted that emotional strength is cultivated through experience and deliberate practice. Techniques such as meditation, reflection, and positive reinforcement fortify mental stamina. 9. Track progress and celebrate. Wins. Acknowledging progress reinforces belief in your ability to succeed. Celebrate small victories to maintain motivation. Each success builds momentum, making the next challenge easier to confront. 10. Practice consistency. Persistence is reinforced through habit. Daily, deliberate effort, even in small doses, creates a pattern of action that becomes automatic over time. Consistency is the backbone of all long-term achievement. By integrating these strategies, persistence becomes a trained skill, not a random act of willpower. You learn to push forward when others quit, turning challenges into opportunities and effort into achievement.